What game is this music from? This is just a sketch. I'm gonna color it after. Okay, and wait till you see what I'm gonna do with it. Trust the process, I say to myself. Color it first, then sketch. Maybe we could try that with the next one. Santa is a creepy, perverted old stalker. He's always watching you no matter what you're doing, knows where you are and live and doing, and even watches you in your sleep. I have to say, their intelligence network is very, very comprehensive. Like, they knew that I was spilling, like, Santa secrets. Even from the human world, they knew. They have very comprehensive online information gathering division. Good thing Santa is not real. That's what they want you to think. It's a convenient cover, isn't it? Okay. Gotta get the little hat. It's so cute! Okay. SANTA is the information network. Okay. And now, here's the part. Here's what I was thinking of, okay? Bear with me. The kitty is wearing a wreath. Oh, fluffy tail is a good call. It should have a fluffy tail. We actually don't get many Christmas cards anymore. We used to get tons, like we would fill up whole walls with them back home. Oh, you say it's a hoax? Then why don't I have my free PS5 already? I asked him last Christmas. I was a good elf. Did you pay your dues, though? If you didn't pay your dues to your local council, I don't know. It goes all the way up to the top, I'm telling you. My therapist, Santa isn't real and can't hurt you. Santa, you don't have a chimney? No matter, I'm already in the house. Ho, ho, ho. A mini Ushanka would be hilarious, with the flaps barely fitting over the top of the head. Local elf 1 toy union is too powerful. Hello, Dirk. Welcome. Why you do this, people so mean? I'm just joking around, you know that. Okay, so I'm thinking, it's famous streamer Mary Wintermas. Hello, Bodhi. Actually, Mary would have been a cute name for me, but the problem is there's already a famous person with that name. So, kind of glad I didn't go with that one. Oh my god, what if I made the wreath look like a donut? Is that too far? What do you feel about the enslaved elves working in Santa's workshop? I mean... It's a difficult situation, because they're not technically enslaved, but like... I mean, it's a wage position, right? So like... You could not make the toys, but you're not gonna. But how are you gonna pay your rent, right? So it's, you know, make Mary the middle name Easy Cloud. I don't know. Maple Winters is just a famous tuba in the making name. Ah, geez, thank you, Dirk. I'm sure the elves are paid. They are, even if it's sometimes in sugar cookies and toys that didn't meet the standard for distribution. But I like to think that the elves are happy working for Santa Claus. I don't think it's that bad. I think the stories of the working conditions of are a little I pressed the wrong button. Are a little overblown. Okay, so here's the thing. I want the kitty's little paws to be like this. I want it to be like he's like that. Like he's wearing the wreath. Actually, maybe I should make the kitty, hang on, maybe I should make the kitty like happy? After Christmas, the elves are Hunger Game against each other, only to keep the strong workers. No, it's a year-long operation. Preparing enough toys for the whole world? I don't know about the. I don't know. I think I prefer the original. I think I read Santa gives the elves special cocoa that makes them happy and brainwashed. I don't know about that. I've seen TikToks of worker strikes. Oh, that might actually look better. Oh, it looks more like a kitty. Hang on, maybe if I do that, it looks more like an actual cat. Instead of just like a blob. We could give it little cheeks. Not that it makes sense, but it's cute. Okay, and now to make it me. I don't know if it works if I make it me. Does it need to make sense if it's cute? I guess not. It's just a little red cat with fluff on its head. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need to be me. Maybe it could be me in spirit. Or I could do something like this. It just has a little fluff on its head and that makes it me. That could work. Make the hat at the end of the maple leaf. Maybe the face is better if it's a little bit up. It seems like a lot of cartoon cats, they don't even put the inside of the ears. But I want to make it fluffy. You can have the hat be the maple leaf and give it glasses and now it's maple. Oh, it could have glasses. Maybe not. It doesn't have to be me. Okay. Oh, maybe we could do that. So it's like happy because its eyes are like getting squinty because it's happy. I gotta decide what to do with the eyes. Okay. So we got the little kitty paws. Little kitty paws. I wonder if making the head smaller makes it cuter. Cuteness is an art and a science. Nah, being chunky actually makes it cute. It's a big chunky Christmas cat that's eating lots of sugar cookies. Loaf better? Okay. Loaf kitty. Okay, and then we gotta decide on the tail. I think there's like a big fluffy cat. You know how there's cats that are like all like lithe and elegant? You know the ones I mean, right? And they have the long, elegant tail. These types of kitties. And then there's the kitties that are like... like that. Oh, some whiskers! You're right! He needs with his whiskers! Oh, that helps sell it as a cat. And he needs a nose! What am I thinking? Oh, now it's a cat for sure! Now it's a cat for sure! I think making it smile would be cute. It's tough to decide. Okay, and now we gotta decide where to do the fluff tail. Where do we put it? Because it's so far like a pretty symmetrical picture. You see what I mean? Like it's pretty symmetrical. So deciding where to put the tail affects the balance. What if maple leaf whiskers? But how would I do that? Would they look like... Like, okay, the motif that I use a lot in my own design and stuff, and when I draw anything like maple leaf, like, you know, like air quotes, you know, air quotes, maple leaf like, that barely looks like a hand, but you get what I mean. Is that a maple leaf is like this. Stem, and then it goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It goes little spike, big spike, little spike. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And as long as you continue that in like a radial pattern, it'll look like a maple leaf. As long as you keep doing this type of design, it'll look like a leaf. And that's why my hair has sections that are like 3 parts. Make the jowls like a leaf and the whisker the stems. Jowls? What's a jowl on a cat? I guess we could make the tail like coming in front. But then we lose some of the toe beans. That's not acceptable. Jowls are the lips. Make the lips like a leaf? I don't really get it. I'm sorry. Wish you could draw it. Oh. Okay, so there's the kitty. And we have to put something on this side to balance out the fact that there's a tail on one side. You see what I mean? The tail coming from under toward the upper paws. What, like from here? That's gonna look like he's trying to be modest and cover himself. We could just do like a little tail like this. Like, even though he's a big chunky boy, we could just give him a little tail like this. Just to help sell the concept that this is a cat. That actually kind of is cute too. Hello, my fellow cat sleeples. Hello. The tail. Oh, I read that one already. I actually think I enjoy that. We just have to make sure that we put a bow on it. Tiny tail is cuter? I actually think so too. Oh, wait. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Ah! It's fabulous now. Oh, thank you. Okay, and now we have to design how we're gonna decorate the wreath. Make the tiny tail just a bit fluffier. Well, I'm gonna read. Don't worry. This is the sketch. I'm gonna paint over it. I have an idea of how I want it to look in the end. All right, Maple, I gotta go. Good luck with the kitty. Oh, thank you, Zero Numerous. Thank you for contributing some ideas. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna go today because, you know that one meme that someone made for me? I think it might have been Duke who made it, where he put the squibby in the corner, and I'm like, my tummy hurts, but I'm bleem weeb wave. I kind of feel like that. But I didn't want to cancel stream because I wanted to draw Christmas cards. So we gotta finish at least one or two. Okay. So, it's a wreath, right? So we gotta get maybe some garland going around. Right? Some garlands. Some garland going around. Need to make a fat, sad kitten meme of Maple that says filled with Hortons. Actually, I had a tasty dinner. I had a burg for dinner. I ate a burg and some fried rice. But I've mentioned before that I take some elf medicine that gives me really bad side effects sometimes, and it's made me cancel streams. And I've tried to be better about mitigating that, but I still sometimes mess up. Anyway, some colorful balls in the wreath. Oh, you know it. You know it. What food are you filled with most? So you can edit this. Oh, thank you, Doran, for going out of your way. You can put Hortons. And then at Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons still hasn't replied to me. Bells. Oh, bells is a good idea. Bells is a good idea. Okay, we gotta put some ornaments. We gotta put some ornaments, some little baubles. Bum 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 bum. Da na 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 na. Sometimes I actually go live with like not feeling great, but I don't want to cancel stream because I've canceled too many times, and I don't do this. You know, even if you're not feeling great, sometimes you go to work anyway, you know? I will become strong leaf. Bum, bum, How to Hit Me in the Fields, Mario Kart Winter Level themes. I love this song. Isn't it great? At least you stream more than twice a month. Well, you also have a lot more going on in your life than I do, as far as I can remember. As long as you don't push yourself too hard. I'm taking a nice long break over the holidays, so I'm actually looking forward to that. And yeah. I still want to stream though a few times. I want to do Boxing Day and I want to do either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, because I had an idea. And I'm gonna say it on stream, so I'm committing to it. Okay? It's very, very scary for me, and I'm being very brave. So please listen. I want to do Maple Rewind. You could play Punch Out on Boxing Day. Yeah, something like that. Punch Out, or I found some kind of kusoge, which could be good, like random free Steam games about cardboard. But like she's committed. You can't back out now. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying. It so I can't escape. Also, hello, Kazman, and hello, big guy. I want to do like a clip watching stream, because I know that that you guys have put in the effort to clip me, and I have to get over my fear of listening to my own voice. It's one of my major things that I want to conquer for the next year, because then I can edit and I can do song covers and I can improve my voice skills and stuff. And if I could hear myself, and it's one of my major things I want to overcome. So I thought maybe if chat is there, I can do it. And I know that people have done clips, and I've never been able to watch them, even though they put through all the effort, and I always felt extremely guilty about that. So I think it could be fun for everybody to kind of look back on the year, and also it could be useful for me, and it could also be really great content if I have a panic attack and have to close the stream, and that would make great content as well. Anyway, maybe that's too many ornaments on the kitty, but anyway, okay. I've actually drawn all this at pretty low resolution, so I'm gonna increase the size of our sketch. I'm gonna lower the opacity of it, and here's what we're gonna do, okay? Here's my idea. I just have to find the right brush. Finding the right brush is going to be really important here. Something with a nice textury edge, you know? Oh, this could work. See, it has like a kind of like rough textury edge. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, this one's good too, but it's a little blurrier. It's a little too blurry. Maybe we could use that for shading. Oh yeah, here's the cross-hatching brush I made. I should put this on the, I should actually put this on the Clip Studio, I should put this on the Clip Studio store, this brush I made. Because I always loved Ina from Hololive. I really love her art, and I really love how sometimes on the sketches she would do on stream, she would add in some of like these hatches, and they'd be kind of like sketchy looking hatches. They wouldn't be like really clean hatches like what's a good brush? They wouldn't be really clean like this. They would be kind of sketchy, have a little texture to them, and I wanted to try to recreate that so I could use it in hair like she does, and so I made this brush. Do you get money or anything if people buy the brushes you make? No. I think I could get Clippy, but I would just put it for free. But yeah, you can use this for like kind of sketchy shading. And I was very inspired by her art. I used to like watching her art streams. I hope she's taking care of herself and getting a well-deserved break. Okay. No more Sid. No more Sid feel. What color? Oh, what color should the kitty be? Is it gonna be a red kitty because it's me, or is it gonna be a different color kitty? Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Maybe we'll block it in as red. Red kitty? Okay, let's block it in. See, because this way we get those nice textury edges. The song from Smash Bros. Oh my god, the memories. With the green wreath, it makes it Christmassy. Well, I was gonna put a red background if I wasn't gonna make the cat red. I will protect this cat with all my being. Ah, that's so sweet. I don't know if this texture edge is quite giving me what I want on one side. It's very textury on one side, but then not very textury on the other side. No, it's pretty textury. It's fine. I gotta set up better shortcuts in Clip Studio. I think I'm more and more sold on getting rid of my Adobe products. Because it's a big expense every month that I could be saving towards something else, and also like I never ended up really like the only program I want is Illustrator because I do not like Inkscape. Inkscape I can't figure out Inkscape. It's just not good. So maybe I'll change my plan to just like Illustrator only. Be insane a phone artist like you. I'm not as powerful as you are, Coach, to do as much as you do on phones. I'm a baby, and I need my big boy programs. If they don't have features out the wazoo, I don't know what to do with myself. The subscription to Photoshop seems so expensive. The one good thing about Photoshop, though, the one good thing about the Adobe subscriptions is that there's a very well-known trick. Any Canadian viewers will, and if there's anybody in the chat who can relate to this, but you will understand right away when I say this. If you call up your telecom company and you say, I am mad, I do not want your service anymore. They will say, oh, no, please use our service. We will give you price off. I have a feeling it's not just Canada that does this, but like a lot of companies, if you go and you say, I'm going to stop my service, they'll say, oh, well, oh, no. Can I give you something so you stay? And you say, I don't know. And they say, what about half of what you were paying before? And you'll say, I don't know. And they'll say, what about a third of what you were paying before? And then you say, okay. And then they'll say, okay, great. And then you're locked in at that third of the price for the year. And then as soon as they increase your price again, you know, it's too expensive, I'm gonna quit. And it's confirmed that this works on Adobe. This works on Adobe. So if you go cancel subscription, that's how I got my current rate. I have all the programs. I have the full suite for under 50 a month. Canadian, that is. It's probably like 30 USD a month, but it's Canadian. So, which would be a good deal if I were making, I don't know. It's not the worst price in the world, you know. Oi, love. It's like that everywhere in the wild. That accent is getting away from me. Hello, Popo. Yeah, a lot of companies do that. It's not just a Canadian thing, but I think it's a uniquely Canadian thing that that you call up Robbers or Bell. What do they call them again? Robbers or... People have pet names for Rogers and Bell. It's like the two predominant telecom. And I think there's also Telus, but Telus is also... Robellus? That's what they say, Robellus. Where they put the three of them. It also helps to demand unlocks on upload speed. I've been using you for years. I need more upload for streaming and I'm unhappy. Telus is West Coast. Isn't Telus owned by one of the other ones? Or are they actually separate? You couldn't do that. Okay, you see, but the good thing is that you don't, with Adobe, you don't have to actually talk to a customer service rep to get the price. You just say, I'm quitting, and then you say, why? Too expensive, and then they automatically offer you the low price, and you can do it every year. So I might do that and keep it for another year, but I don't know. We will see, because I could be saving that money towards something else for stream, you know? Okay. The kitty isn't perfectly symmetrical, but I actually think that makes it charming, so it's fine. Okay. So there's the kitty. Now we're gonna do the wreath. I'm gonna first draw it on top, and then I'm gonna put it under to help us see where everything is. I have some pictures that I downloaded just for examples of pretty colors to use, like pictures that have nice color harmony in the piece that I could use to like eyedrop from for our colors. Also, hello, Shujin. I'm sorry, I forgot to say hello. Hello. Customer retention technique number 6. The opposite also happens. They have a better plan for the same price, but they won't tell you unless you ask. Yup. They'll come out with a new plan that's like, this has happened to me with cell phones. They'll come out with a new plan that's like, oh, you're on 1 gigabyte of data for however much a month. Well, we have a new plan that is 10 gigabytes of data for half of what you pay right now, but we're not going to tell you for 5 years. Or maybe that's exaggerating, but you get what I mean. Like, they won't, if they can keep you on a higher amount of money, they will do it. Yesterday I ended up on digital marketing TikTok somehow, and I feel like I learned a lot. People talking about like SEO and using ChatGPT to write their stuff and everything. Actually, you know what? Wait, this for the wreath, I want it to be a really rough texture outside. Look at this brush that I downloaded off the store. Look at it. We could have a glitch kitty. Hang on. Maybe I want like a really thick edge. I know I have brushes like this. Hang on, let me go into my... I don't know where this song is from. Download. Look at all the things I downloaded, all the Christmas stuff I downloaded. Look at. I don't know how to zoom in, but isn't it great? And I got some like pose packs and stuff. I got all sorts of stuff. Look at this. Come on, work. Into my subtool menu. Why is it not working? Into the subtool menu. Why are you not working? Okay, how about this one? Why is it not working? I wanna use this. Hello? Let me use this. Do I have to be on a different tool? Clip Studio Bros? Hello, Lord Caven, welcome. How do I use this? It's like a deco stamp that you can put like cute little Christmas things on your thing. And look at this one. Oh, this works. Look. Christmassy! Maybe I could use this for the wreath. To get like, oh, that's good for the nice texture. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect, actually. Thank you, Clip Studio Bros, who make brushes and put them online. You're the real MVP. Okay. There, that gives us such a nice texture on the edges. Perfect. It's like the Watchdog glitch cinematics. There's a whole pack. Honestly, like the Clip Studio online store is like one of the best things about Clip Studio is that you have like a convenient place to share things you've made. Although nothing really beats the flexibility of Photoshop. I hate to say it, because Photoshop goes a step beyond that, where not only can you share like brushes you've made and stuff, but you can also there's an API and you can make plugins and stuff. Wait, I want it to be a little more uneven. If it's too even, it'll look, yeah, like that's better. A little bit more choppy. Perfect. That's what I want. I really do love Photoshop. I really don't think I could ever not have it on my PC. Because I think, I think a lot of people who grew up with Clip Studio being their primary art making program, I think that they're going through kind of what I experienced when Photoshop went cloud subscription, because I used to get it through education. So I got a full license through education. And I didn't have to worry about it, and before that, I pirated it. like everyone does, like everyone, like you do, But the Clip Studio, the Zoomers who came up on Clip Studio, and that was their first program, or maybe Paint Tool Sci or Krita was their very first, and then they moved on to Clip Studio. Those people then had to be like, oh my god, no, why are you making a subscription service too? I thought we were the better ones! And I was like, first time? But for some reason, it startled me when you turned. By reflex, I thought the cat would fall! Oh no! I wouldn't let the kitty fall. Don't worry. Whoa! 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 It's really useful, actually, to be able to turn your canvas while you're working, because you can turn like this, and because your arm kind of has like a natural arc to it. Like, I'm right-handed, right? So you have to imagine, let me switch to a different brush so it's easier to explain. You have to imagine, okay? Right now, my arm is up here. This is hand. This is pen, right? Okay. The natural curve of my right hand going down the page, like if I'm turning from the elbow or from the shoulder, if I'm going from the elbow, it's like this. So if I'm trying to do a curve like this, like if the curve that I'm trying to do, for instance here, let me keep on this perspective. If the line is a line like this, I have to lift up my arm and I have to go from the shoulder to do that one. So it's more convenient, if it's like that, for me to rotate the canvas, and now it's on that line of comfort again. And that's a tip that I remember learning from like a tutorial by a Japanese artist once. I remember watching some video. But yeah, moving your canvas, huge, very useful tool. If your program has a feature to do it, and you have a screen, and even if you have a physical drawing tablet, you don't have to have a screen drawing tablet. I think it's most useful for that. But in any time when a curved line feels uncomfortable for you to draw, I think that will make it more comfortable, and it's easier to get the precision, comfortable line that you want. Like the line will be smoother because it'll be following, it'll be following that arc that your arm naturally makes. So what you're saying is you use a trick to paint a circle by holding your elbow to the board. Yes. You call it a trick, I call it a technique. Little things like that to increase your comfort and consistency. Very useful. So I'm just filling it in a little bit, filling in some of these gaps. Just kind of adjusting it so the outline is nice and consistent, so there aren't parts that are thicker or patchier than others. I guess we really will only finish 2 Christmas cards, but if there are 2 quality cards, then I don't mind. I'd rather do 2 quality cards that are that one's cute and one's funny, you know? Because we still have to make one for the hater. I still like this idea of making one that's extremely cute that you would send to someone you genuinely like. Of like, here is a cute thing of holiday cheer, and then one to like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys think it's a good idea or a dumb idea, but I think it's charming. Okay, and now we will finish filling this in. We'll finish filling this in. We'll duplicate it to make sure that any transparent parts are solid. And we put it under the kitty! Except for this part, which is gonna go above the kitty. Et voila! It's coming along! Come on, Control E. There we go. Done and posted. Oh boy. One simple trick to draw curves. Art teachers hate it. No, art teachers will teach it to you. Art teachers will teach you to draw from the elbow and to draw from the shoulder. I want some of that texture here where it meets the kitty. So I'm gonna make another layer and get out that same Christmassy brush and get some of that texture over here as well. That kind of choppy, artificially, that kind of choppy texture. I like it. And there we go. Kitty all enveloped in a wreath. Looking good in my opinion. Okay. So now we're just gonna keep adding elements. And I'm just gonna use random colors. So the white here of the hat is gonna be blue for now. I'm gonna make sure I do nice fluff motions for it to be fluffy. Kind of circular motions, like woo, 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 woo kind of thing. Happy cat makes a happy me. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it. Okay, make sure it's nice and fluffy. Very fluffy feeling. Okay. I'm gonna put this on a different layer because that way it can layer beneath, and we'll use a yellow color so it stands out, beneath the hat. Why is the texture not showing on one side? Well, I'll get around that by just changing the direction. I'm kind of going for like a bit of like a gouache kind of look with the texture. Okay. Not the final colors. Please remember, not the final colors. Okay. Now the kitty, we're gonna add a clipping layer. Clipping layers, I love clipping layers. And Clip Studio makes them really, really easy to use. So the kitty has a belly here. Actually, this gouache brush is good. So, does anybody wanna a refresher on or anybody not know what clipping layers do? Look super cute, but you're sleepy. I'll see you later. Have a good sleep. Have good sleep. Good night, Sensaga. This brush kind of has some color pickup to it, which I don't know if I like. But basically what a clipping layer does is it's kind of like if you've ever used like a lock transparency feature in this program or in Photoshop. It's the same idea. That here's my little bit of kitty, and I can move it anywhere I want within the kitty cat, because it's clipped that it will not overlap the borders of the layer underneath. So if I undo the clipping, you can see that there's a bunch of extra that gets removed. It isn't removed. It isn't deleted. That's the thing about clipping layers. They're non-destructive. So you can rearrange elements within a border of something. And it's really convenient if, say, you draw this, if you were normally drawing it right on top of the red layer, you wouldn't be able to move it. So let's say I want to move it up a little bit compared to the original sketch, I can do that. And I wanted to, let's say, use a lock transparency on it to maybe to shade it. I want to do that separately. You can do that with clipping layers. They're excellent. How come it's weird hearing them called clipping layers? What do you normally hear them called? Hello, Omega Mind. Welcome. Dun, 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 dun. We're making a Christmas card. Wait, if I do that, it kind of looks like a fox. Now it kind of looks like a fox. But I felt weird giving it a white belly and then nothing on its face. Although I guess I could change this to be any color. It doesn't have to be white. Maybe that's a bit too red. That's too similar. Could be something like that. Remember them being referred to alpha layers because of how Krita works. Oh, well, it's anything with the same concept. Okay, so now we're gonna do the kitty's blushies. Trying to stay within our line art. Make sure I save. Uh-oh, I accidentally flipped it, and look at the difference when I flip it. The change in balance of the drawing. The asymmetricalness of it. I gotta adjust that because it feels a little awkward. Okay. Gotta give the kitty a tail. Not as a clipping layer. Make it fluffy. I don't know where the song's from, but I don't mind it. Okay, I'm gonna flip and adjust the cat. Adjust the sketch just a little. I think that's better. And then this layer here, not that one. I'm gonna lock that one so I don't keep touching it. This one. Gonna adjust it. Oh, hello, Beaboo. Beaboo. What will be the funny message? Meowie Christmas? I don't know. That's up to you guys. Okay, I think we're almost done. I'm just gonna re-add in the face. Gotta flip it back. And I'm gonna redraw the face. This is gonna be the final face. Of course, the heart becomes a nose. The nose becomes a heart, rather. Hag tag and Zooter tag. Oh wait, the Zooter tag shouldn't still be here. Oh no! There, I fixed it. Oh no, how many streams did I do with the Zooter tag? Hello, Algara. I had a really weird dream. Do you guys want to hear about it? Like, it was another one of those ones where, like, I didn't want to wake up. Because I was like, I want to know what happens. I can barely even remember it now. It was like, I was on some kind of like cross country and then also intergalactic mission in like in some kind of like huge vehicle that had like massive wheels like this, and like the cockpit area was huge. Like I was like this big, or like even smaller. Like you could live in there, and it was this big vehicle, and there was a whole other crew, and we were going to like different planets and different countries and stuff. Oh, thank you for the light sticks, Viabu. And like, I barely remember all the things that happened, but at one point I remember we were on some like alien planet. And one of the crew members like fell in love with an alien, or a robot fell in love with an alien or something. I don't remember. It was very odd. You know what? I think I like the shape of this ear better, so I'm just gonna copy and paste this one on both of them. This one looks better. There we go. Light sticks are out of sync, and they're not. They're in sync for me. It depends on when they load. It depends on when they load. You see how all the other ones are in sync because they all loaded after? Never played Ocarina of Time. This could be a secret level. Well, it's not. Spoilers. Okay, we also have to do the toe beans. Actually, I like this paw better, so we're gonna use that paw on both of them. I kind of want to play more Zooter, by the way. Like, I know it's because I had the tag on by accident, but I kind of actually do want to play more Zooter. Would you guys be mad if I played more after stream? Like, if the stream just had like a part 1 and part 2, and part 1 is drawing Christmas cards and part 2 is Zooter. It's so fun! I've been thinking about, like, I want to play more! And I can't, it's like, I'm not gonna be able to play any more on my schedule until like, after Christmas? No way. Maple's dreams, intergalactic travel, robot, alien romance. My dreams. So I had a dream where Chibi Doki and I were walking to a train station, a completely normal train station. Hello, Otter Time. Hello, Medrides, and hello, Chris. I don't know if I said hello. I don't know if maybe any of you had just gotten in or... Anyway, hello. Tobies. Just got here. Okay. Played more what? Zooter. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time randomized. It's so addictive. I can't stop thinking about like where we left off at the end of the last one. We left off at at a point with like so much potential, and it's like I want to play more. I actually had an idea of what I was gonna do after stream though. Like I kind of did, because I slept in and I I woke up like an hour before stream. And yet I was still late. But anyway. How does Twitter Spaces work? Because I thought maybe I could like put on Twitter Spaces and just like talk while I'm decorating my IRL Christmas tree. But I don't know if that's like weird or if that's not how they work. Could do it in Discord too, I guess. I don't know.